Welcome, everyone. This is day 18 of the St. Jude's 30 for 30 Yoga Challenge. And today we're going to start with a warm up. I'm Loretta Frank Rowland-Kitley. We're going to start with the warm up standing, and then we will transition to the floor and do the rest of the shorter practice, a little over 30 minutes, I'm sure, on the floor, including full relaxation. So, what I'd like you to do is, if possible, now if you can't stand, don't worry about it. You can just stretch on the floor, but if you can stand, please do. Shake everything out, loosen up your body. We're going to start with breathing as we usually do. Breathing is so very important and something we often don't think about. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some of those deep cleansing breaths. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and come down. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. We're going to do a quick warm up and then get down and finish warming up there. But right now we're going to shake everything out, loosening up our legs, shaking as if we're shaking water off. We're going to start from the bottom and move up because when we get to the floor, we'll do the upper part. Nice and tall, hands on the waist or the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up. Bring it out to the side and lower. You should look at a spot in front of you that doesn't move if possible. Up to the side, bring it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees, both knees. Up, inhaling, knees over the feet when you do that. Exhale, left knee up. Bring it to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Hands on the waist, actually hands on the front of the thighs and bend at the waist. Bend at the hips, actually. Push out through the glutes. Keep those upper arms by the sides of your torso. You can modify by softening or bending those knees. But if you keep the legs straight, you'll get a better hamstring and glute stretch. Then relax the upper body down, head, neck, and arms relaxed, abs in tight throughout, and slowly round up, one vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. As you come up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale again, stretch up from side to side. Now we'll do a little more standing before we get down to the floor. Hands on the waist or the hips, feet out about twice the width of the shoulders. Toes pointed out just a bit, not much. Push the hips forward. Push the hips back. Push the hips forward again. Roll to the left. Keep those abs in tight. Roll back. Roll to the right. And roll forward. Opposite direction now. Make sure you're breathing. Right. Back. Left. And forward. Heels in. Toes out. At about a 45-degree angle, lower those hips, arms in the T position, palms up, and slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. And I think the rest of our warm-up, we're just going to do down on the floor. So see if you can get down to the floor without using your hands for support. If you need your hands, by all means, use them. And if you were already down on the floor, I hope you were moving your arms and your legs as best you could, just to warm them up. Seated stick posture, legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold. Just relax the hands on the thighs. And just come in, since we're warming up, we're just going to sit cross-legged. You can also sit with like the log pose with your calves pretty much parallel to each other and the knees relaxed down. I'm going to sit cross-legged because it feels a little bit more relaxing to me, basically. Torso nice and tall. Now I'm going to remember that my right leg is on top because eventually I'll switch over. But right now, torso nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Can't really do much with the lower part anyway. Front inhaling, still warming up. Exhale, rotate to the right. Front inhaling. Exhale, both arms parallel to each other and to the floor, reaching forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart, making sure that you have those abs in tight. Release, bring the arms back behind. Clasp with the fingers together. I'll turn a bit to the side here. Clasp the fingers together, straighten those arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening that chest, breathing. You can keep the arms down if you need to. Listen to your body. And then you can turn the palms out, so down and out, so that the palms are facing outward if you choose, warming those shoulders and those arms up. Release. Relax the arms now. I'm coming back here to the center. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and make sure those abs are in tight and your torso is as tall and perpendicular to the floor as possible. We're going to do a very simple spinal twist here. So now I'm going to sit half lotus as I'm still warming up. My right foot is on my left thigh, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind, turn, look over that shoulder. Torso tall, abs in tight, breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind, turn, look over that shoulder. Abs in tight, breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale, come back to the center. Now, check that posture. Bring that right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen. Place the left hand. You can put fingertips or palms on the floor on the left side of your body and slide out to the side. First, that right arm is just straight up. We're just warming up. And then we're going to change sides. Slide down, right hand on the floor, left arm straight up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and slide. Left arm straight up, abs in tight. Head and neck really should be an extension of the spine. Back to the center, T position, inhaling. Exhale, palms up, and bring those arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your legs, and now do exactly the opposite. Now I'm going to sit cross-legged just with my left foot on top. I'm not going to sit half lotus yet. Nice and tall. I'm going to do some neck and shoulder rolls. First, I'm going to bring those shoulders up by the ears, no neck, but keep the shoulders back, but the arms are relaxed. No neck at all. Lengthen the spine. Then release and kind of stretch out to the sides, making a very long neck, abs in tight. Breathing. And now release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Sit nice and tall. Just relax your hands. I have my index and middle finger connected to my thumb. I guess you might say the other fingers are relaxed. And lower the chin to the chest. Press that chin into the chest. Release. Heavy head roll over to the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. You'll feel a nice stretch up the opposite side of the neck, I hope. If you have any kind of neck issues, just continue to roll in the front. If not, jaw closed, heavy head, center back. Heavy head, right shoulder. Check that posture. Always feel a stretch up the opposite side of the neck. Heavy head, press the chin into the chest. Release. Opposite direction now. Heavy head, right shoulder. Your head's going to be heavy throughout this entire warm-up. Now center back if you can. Left shoulder. Check that posture. Center front, press the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Keep those abs in tight. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale. Now I'm going to put this foot on top of my right thigh in half lotus posture. Almost ready to really start doing a little bit more. But right now, I'm going to put my right fingertips or palm on the floor. Bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and slide out to the side. You can bend the elbow if you want. You should be a little more warmed up. Lengthen the spine, head and neck, an extension of the spine. And then if you can, bring that arm, that upper arm as an extension of the spine, staying high on that right shoulder. Don't let yourself sink down. Use those muscles. Abs in tight, breathing. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, slide out to the left. Elbow on the floor if you choose, right under that shoulder if you want. Right arm straight up, or bring it as an extension of the spine. Head, neck, and spine, breathing. Now back up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now you can continue to sit like this. I'm going to sit full lotus as we are pretty well warmed up for sure. And we're going to do some spinal twists, and then we're going to work on our shoulders and our posture. So first, take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that shoulder in that simple spinal twist. You may hold it here or right hand on the left knee, turning more. And if you want more, wrap that left arm around and hold something on the right side of your body. Torso tall and as perpendicular to the floor as possible. Abs in tight, turning as best you can and breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder. Hold it in this simple twist, or if you did on the other side, left hand on that right knee. And to balance your body, if you did on the other side, bring that right arm around and hold something on the left side of your body. Abs in tight, torso tall, and breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Bend at the hips and walk forward. If you can keep that back as long and straight as possible, head and neck an extension of the spine. Depending on how you're sitting, this is a very nice hip opener. If you are sitting half lotus or full lotus, if you're just cross-legged, it won't be as much, but it will still be some. If you have your legs out straight, modifying, that's okay too. And then either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now, before we change and repeat, we're going to bring that right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that arm in under the chin. Arm is just about as parallel to the floor as you can get it. Hopefully you're feeling a nice stretch already in that right shoulder if the right arm is parallel to the floor. You're breathing, abs in tight. Now release and bring that arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow and pat the back. Bring that left arm up and put the hand on the right elbow and see if you can bring that elbow back a bit behind the head, but you don't want to bring the head forward, any, if at all. You may hold it here with a nice shoulder stretch, or if you want more, you can bring that left arm up and walk it up your back and see if you can find those fingers. You can also hold something with the right hand and see if you can inch your way up with that left hand if you can't quite find the fingers, but that's okay. You don't have to put both hands back in the back. You can keep your left hand on your right elbow if you'd like. And breathe. Abs in tight, torso nice and tall. Now release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now bring that left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that left arm in under the chin. Hopefully, again, you feel a nice stretch on this shoulder now. Abs are in tight and you're breathing. Torso nice and tall. Release, bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring that right arm up, hand on the left elbow, bring it back. If you can keep your head up nice and straight, you may hold it here for a nice stretch. If you want more, bring that right arm around. See if you can inch up your back and find those left fingertips. Lots of options here, no competition. Yoga is not competitive. You're only competing against yourself, really, to challenge yourself, but you don't want to hurt yourself. breathing. Every body actually looks different. You can't look just like anybody else, so no worries. Release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now look at your legs and switch them up so that your body will be balanced. I've been sitting in full lotus with my right leg on top. So if you were sitting cross-legged, just switch up. Whichever leg was in front, put it back. But now I'm going to uncross and I'm going to put my left foot on top. Since my right was, I'm going to pick myself up a little bit too, just to work on my upper body strength. I usually do that when I sit in lotus. So nice and tall. Now we're going to do spinal twists with our legs like this. You can't do too many spinal twists, really. So nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight. Breathing in this simple twist. If you want more, right hand on the left knee and wrap that left arm around and hold something on the right side of your body. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, simple twist. If you did more on the other side, do the same on this side. Left hand on that right knee, possibly wrapping that right arm around and holding something on the left side of your body. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Lengthen the spine as you bend at the hips and walk forward. Go to your limit and hold it. Keep those abs in tight. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Again, this is a great hip opener if your legs are in lotus or half lotus, and it even helps if you're just sitting cross-legged. Breathing. Then either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now we're going to do some chest expansion in a seated position. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms back behind you. Clasp your fingers together. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see a little bit more what I'm doing. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can have the hands down below. You can have the arms up high or anywhere in between. But open that chest and breathe. Head and neck are an extension of the spine. And now lower the arms, inhaling. Exhale, just relax. Hands on the knees. We're going to do a possible option now on this as we do it again. So bring the arms back behind again. Clasp your fingers together. I'm going to turn my palms down and out, pushing outward. And you may hold it here as we did before. I'm going to stretch forward, bending at the hips as best I can, and bring those arms up high. Abs are in tight. And I'm going to try to keep my head and neck as an extension of my spine. Breathing. Then come up inhaling. Exhale, lower down, release. Hands again on the knees. Now, time flies again when you're having fun, so take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your legs. Hug them into your chest with your arms. See if you can balance on your rear end. Sits bones, whatever you want to call it. You can put a toe or two down if you need to, but try to balance. And we're going to do a little balance. I'm going to sit at an angle here so you can see what a resting position is. Hands on the lower thighs under the knees. Calves are parallel to the floor and to each other. I'm going to turn this way again so you can see what I'm going to do with my legs. You may just stay here and breathe in this resting position, about hip width apart with those knees, or you can straighten those legs up. And you may hold it here breathing, or bring the hands to the calves or the ankles. And you may hold it here breathing, or open those legs. And you may hold it here breathing, or release the hold. Point the toes, flex the feet, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point and flex. Relax the legs, bring the legs in, inhaling. Exhale, resting position. And again, you may hold it here, or I'll turn a little bit to the side and show you we're going to do a full boat posture. You may hold it here breathing, or again, straighten the legs up. And you may hold it here breathing, or release and come into the parallel position with the arms. Into this full boat posture. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point and flex. Relax the feet, resting position, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees, feet on the floor. Hug those knees into your chest with your arms, nice and tall with that torso. Abs are in tight. Don't forget to breathe. Now release and straighten those legs out, actually parallel to the floor, resting on the floor, but keep them nice and straight in this seated stick posture. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. We're going to go ahead and do a forward bend. So bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lean back if you can. If not, just stretch upward. Don't forget to breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Keep those legs nice and straight and the back as long and flat as possible. Abs in nice and tight. Feet are just relaxed right now, but the hands can be under the thighs, the calves, the ankles, or the heels. Lengthen that spine. Again, head and neck relaxed. I like to have mine as an extension of the spine to try to keep my back from rounding as best I can. Don't forget to breathe. Kind of push out through the glutes, like open your glutes as best you can against that floor. It helps you bend at the hips more. Then point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet. Push out through those heels and feel more muscles or different muscles. Relax the feet and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and again, lean back if you can. If not, just stretch upward. Breathe in. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now relax the hands on the top of the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down one vertebra at a time. And as your head reaches the floor, take a deep breath into your system. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring both legs up. Now, if you have any kind of back issues, push down with those arms, bend the knees, and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. But if you don't have any issues, go ahead and keep those legs nice and straight. You want that lower back against the floor as best you can. You want those abs sucked in towards the spinal column. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Circle those feet round and round, pressing that lower back into the floor and keeping the abs in as you breathe. Then change direction with those circles as you lubricate those ankles. Always try to do the same number of circles in both directions if you can remember how many they were. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs, place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward, keeping those shoulders on the floor, the abs in tight and that lower back against the floor. If you can keep the legs straight, slide the hands down by the calves or the ankles. Put pressure on those open legs and breathe. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Bring the legs up perpendicular to the floor, inhaling. Exhale, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Open the arms enough so that the palms are up, fingers naturally curled up, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture. And now we'll prepare for Shavasana, or full relaxation. So if you want, you can slide the heels down on the floor until the legs are straight, and just let the feet flop out to the sides, and you'll be in that corpse posture. If you want a little more, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, and bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. The back will be against the floor. That lower back will be against the floor when the legs are straight up. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, keep those abs in tight. Push down with the arms as you slowly lower those straight legs down to the floor. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body now in that corpse posture. Take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And then slowly exhale through slightly parted lips. Keep breathing, but soon we're going to take another deep breath in together. And when we exhale, we're going to tighten everything in our bodies we possibly can. Fist our hands, flex our feet, do everything we can. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and tighten. And then release and rest down into the surface below you. Allow everything to rest down, sinking deep into the mat beneath you. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. When you find that position, just allow your head and neck to rest there. Allow the shoulders to sink deeper into the surface below you. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. We'll move through your body and relax your muscles and release your joints. But first, open your minds and travel to one of your favorite places, a favorite safe place. It could be a place in reality or one only in your mind. But if you're not already there, go there now. Breathe. You're in that safe place. Focus first on the hands and the fingers, relaxing the muscles, releasing the joints. And as you move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists as you relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows as you relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. And then relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. The arms and shoulders are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles, release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. And then as you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees as you relax the hamstrings, the quadriceps, and the thighs. And now focus on the hips and glutes. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes and allow them to sink deeper into the surface below you. Again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Your legs and hips are relaxed. Your arms and shoulders are relaxed. Focus now on the torso, beginning at the lower back and spinal area. Relax the muscles of the lower back as you move up the spine between those muscles, relaxing the area. Then relax the obliques at the sides of the torso. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas as you relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. And then relax the upper back and shoulder blades. As you relax the spinal area, moving up through the shoulder blades to the base of the skull at the neck. And now relax the chest, relaxing the sternum area and pecs, as well as the clavicle or collarbone area. And now focus again on the shoulders, relaxing the shoulders even more, for so much stress rests in the shoulders and upper back. Let that stress just float away with each exhalation, never to be invited back. Now focus on the neck. Relax that neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin,
Relax the lips and the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, ears, eyes, and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull of the neck. Breathe. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position and sit cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you feel better than when we started, and I hope you got what you needed. Thank you so much for being here on day 18, and hope to see you next time. Thank you. Namaste.